If you can decide on whether to pull or not to pull Aventurine's signature weapon, watch this video because we are going to go through all the light cones available for preservation characters, and I'm going to give you my honor. The signature weapon for Aventurine is called Inherently Unjust Destiny, right? And I'm going to break the weapon in a few categories, right? So first of all, what it does increases the wearer defense by 40%. Now this is a very good stat, right? This is 40%. Okay. The wearer provides a shield to an ally. The wearer's crit damage increases by 40% for 2 turns. So basically, Aventurine's damage will increase by 40%. But it doesn't really matter that much because Aventurine is not going to deal so much damage, right? So this is fine. It's fine, but it's not very, I don't know, very strong so far. When the wearer's follow-up attack hits an enemy target, there is 100% chance to increase the damage taken by the enemy by 10%. Okay, so basically there's 40% defense increase, which is great for Aventurine. He's based on that. There's 40% crit damage if he's being hit, right? And there is 10% more damage for one enemy because he will do those follow-up attacks and with his ultimate as well. So, is this a must pull? It can be, but it's not a game defining shit. It's not a very strong light cone. It's decent. If you have the stellar Jades to pull, you should pull. But if you don't have the stellar Jades, let's check some other light cones because you want to see what other choices there are. So let's go for other 5-star weapons. Moment of Victory, which is Gepard's signature weapon. Increases the defense by 24% and effective rate by 24%. This is fine. 24 versus 40. Okay, we are getting there. However, increases the chance of the wearer being attacked by enemies, which is great for a tank, right? You don't want your squishy DPS healer, whatever, to get attacked, right? This is very good. This is better than the signature weapon. When the wearer is attacked, increase defense by an additional 24%. So basically, it's a 48% defense, which is more than 40, and the chances of you being attacked is much higher, which is also great because you will be able to get those stacks faster. So I would say if you already have Moment of Victory, like I do, I will not be pulling for the signature weapon. There's also Xuan's signature weapon, which is kind of good. Increases the wearer max HP by 24%, very strong, right? Not really a very good stat for Aventurine, but the energy regeneration rate by 12%. This is very good as well for a tank, so he can launch more ultimates. When the wearer's HP is decreased, increases the damage of all allies, which is very good as well. So there's 9% more damage, which is almost the same as the signature weapon, which is 10, the base, but the allies have the dead damage, so any ally can deal 9% more damage. Where the signature weapon for Aventurine is like, if Aventurine attack that guy, he will take 10%. If there's 4 guys in the enemy team, those will not take that damage. Also, at the beginning of each wave, restores HP equal to 80% of HP already lost by the character themselves for the team, which is very good. Aventurine with healing and defense percent with increased damage, I think he's going to be very great, especially if you have very good relic stats. Okay, there's also Texture of Memories. Okay, increases the wearer's effect resistance by 8%. This is not very good, right? If the wearer is attacked and has no shield, they gain a shield. This could be good, this could be better, right? It's not that good. I would say this is not a viable option. There are also some very good 4 stars. Trend of the universal market, because it gives defense percent, which is 32 at superimposition 5, which is great. It also pairs well with Acheron. I have Acheron and I will be using Acheron with him if I don't get the signature weapon or if whatever, right? So trend of the universal market is going to be a very good option. Also, I would say any light cone that has increased defense percent is good. Day 1 of my new life is going to be good as well, right? So these are very good light cones, which are almost as good as the signature weapon. I didn't make the calculations, right? So I don't know exactly. But from what we've seen, I think if you have moments of victory, if you have she already shuts her eyes, if you have trend of the universal market, or day 1 of my life, superimposition 5, the signature weapon is not 100% worth it. I mean, you could take those 100 and something pulls, maybe, right? Because last time I pulled for Acheron's weapon, I needed 160 pulls to get the weapons. And get some Eidolons for Aventurine, which, by the way, are very strong. Let me actually show you. Aventurine's Eidolons, especially Eidolon 1, is very strong. Let's see. Aventurine Eidolon 1 increases crit damage by 20% for allies with fortified wager, which is already a huge boost. After using the ultimate, provides all allies with a fortified wagers shield. Very strong. So I would say between the light cone and E1 for Aventurine, you should go for E1 100%. This is non-negotiable. If you can go for both, that's fine. But most of us will not be going for both. So Eidolon 1 rather than light cone, and that's very good choices for 4-star and 5-star Lycons for Aventurine. This was the guide, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Give me a like, a subscribe, or a comment if you found this video clip useful, and let me know what you want to know for the future characters, because it helps me a lot, it helps the channels a lot, and it provides value for you, I believe, or it should be. So see you next time, guys, and have a nice day.